Welcome into StoveTop-Garage. Tonight we're going to be making some corn dog bites. We're going to be making them from scratch. We could use this, but instead we're going to be using this. We have our cornmeal, we have our all-purpose flour, we have our milk, we have our vegetable oil, a couple of eggs, some baking powder, and we have some salt, some sugar, and of course our hot dogs. We're going to have to mix all this up, and we're going to have to chop these up. So let's get started. We'll be right back with our next step to show you the process. I generally take all my dry ingredients and mix them together before I mix in my wet ingredients, just to get a more even mix. Start out with the dry ingredients all mixed together already. One egg, 2 eggs, some vegetable oil, and now the last ingredient, the milk. Well, that's just about done. Okay, well, there's our hot dogs. We're going to try and cut them up into 5 equal pieces, and that'll give us the most for what we're looking for. And since it's going to be a little difficult to cut these and hold the camera, I'm just going to cut them off camera and you'll see them later. Okay, well, that wasn't so even after all anyhow, so there's our hot dogs, and there's our cornbread all mixed up. So let's get started with our treats. Now we're off, filling up the bowl, filling up the pan. Yep, that wasn't quite enough on that scoop. Don't want to fill it too full, but we need to fill it full enough. After a minute, we're going to stick the hot dogs in it, such as that one that you see there before you. That guy is sitting in that spot. He was my test subject, and when I said I was trying to cut the hot dogs as evenly as possible, it was because of the depth of a pan. However, I did not get them as even as I wanted to, so we have this one that's going to be sticking out a bit. And this fun little scoop here is courtesy of my wife's family over in India. We got it as a wedding present when we got married, and there was several scoops, different sizes, that they use for making breads and various other different Indian dishes, which, if you stay tuned to our show, sometime sooner or later we will get into Indian dishes, because they happen to be one of my favorite. foods. Oh wait, I just love food. So, anyway, I'm going to continue this, and I am going to continue it off camera so I don't lose subscribers, and we will be back. Okay, now it's time for the hot dogs. Let's see, let's go with that little guy in there. There we go. Some of them are going to have a lot of hot dogs, some of them are going to have just a little bit. Oh, I was going to put jalapenos in these. Oh, I forgot. Oops. I know a few of my viewers don't like spicy food, but I know a lot of you do. Ah, some of these are too long. I don't know. Anybody else think these are going to be good? They look like they're going to be good to me. There we go. The oven is preheated to, I had to look, 425. And they'll go in for about 15 minutes. Give or take. Experiments. Gotta love them. Oop, that guy was too big. Actually, I think that's about the right size, really. A little extra hot dog. Oops, I'm trying to get away. This is actually quite fun. I don't know if you need 48 of them, but it's still fun. Maybe. So that was 1 package of hot dogs, 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of cornmeal, and then 8 tablespoons of sugar, 8 teaspoons of baking powder, excuse me, and 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of salt. And now they're going to go into the oven for 15 minutes at 425. Be back. Not quite there yet. Looks like they need a little bit more time. They're so pretty though, aren't they? After 15 minutes in the oven at 425 degrees, this is what we come up with. And yet, we should cut into one and find out what they look like, shouldn't we? There we go. I just already thought up a couple different ways that we could make these a little bit tastier. But these ones here are basically a treat for the kiddos. So you prepare them the way your kids would like them. I'm thinking that they need jalapenos and maybe some little cheddar cheese. Mustard's good on hot dogs, yeah? Or maybe you prefer the ketchup. Either way, it's very, very enjoyable. And we thank you here at StoveTop-Garage for all your views, all your subscriptions. We hope that you'll join us next time for our next episode. I hope you enjoyed this latest episode of Stovetop Garage. Thank you very much.